Hello guys, welcome to another video of Carolina EDC. In the city of Tyville, we have two pistols from the guys at SAR USA, and this is the SOCOM line of pistol they have available now. So let's take a look at it. Alright guys, again we have two different pistols available here. Again, this is the SAR9 SOCOM pistols they have available, and then we have the full size and the compact size, and it comes with a lot of cool stuff and also great features that is going to be very reasonably priced. Again, they're just under $6 and you can get that pretty much at SAR USA or whatever you want to go to. You know where to go. Again, these are clear, and as you can see, full size on the right, and we have the compact on the left. They are going to be threaded barrels. That's the way they come. They got some great features. Also, they got some accessories that come with. You get additional backstrap, you get a cleaning kit, you get a tool to remove the the front threaded protector in the front, and again you get some side panels and back panels to adjust it to your size of your hands, which is pretty cool. Now these are RMSc footprint, which is very interesting. I figured they'll come out with an RMR or anything, but they got some cool features and everything. We're going to run through some of the specs right quick. Let's start with the full size. Again, they're all going to come the same way. And again, 17 round and extended 21 round magazine. You get a Tritium knot sight in the front and back, as you can see. And again, it's going to be RMSc footprint, Optic ready slide. So you got the Picatinny accessory roll. For all you can see, I have a light on this one, and you got some nice Tritium sights, so you have to change them out. They are Med-Pro hyper bright Tritium night sights, which are very nice and bright. I really like those and everything. And like I said, the RMSc footprint that says any red dot that has that footprint. You got the threaded barrel in the front again to suppress it, and we're going to try that as well, so you can use that. The trigger is pretty nice. It's a flat face trigger, breaks at a 90 degree, so it's very nice. And you know how much I like my flat trigger. We'll check that out here in a second. And you can mix and match 3 size back straps again for your pistols, either one. Again, the same thing. And again, 15 and 21 round for the full size. It has a 5.1 inch barrel with a 1/8 threaded barrel on it, and again, full size polymer black or OD green. We got the OD green for both of them here. Overall height is 5.6 section on full size. Overall length is 8.4. Only weighs 28.8 unloaded, and again it has a flat face which breaks 3.4 to 5.6 pounds. On the compact size, you got a 4.7 inch barrel, again threaded barrel, 15 and 21 round magazines with an overall length of 8 inch and overall height of 5.3 with an overall width of 1.4, and it only weighs 28.1 ounces unloaded. So a lot of cool stuff and everything. Also, I really like the fact it has a flare magwell, so easy reloads and everything. You can remove this if you want to, but not really a big fan of fan grooves, but this one seems to fit real well in my hands, being the full size here. And the compact size is right there. It doesn't have my pinky. That magwell does help a lot with keeping that finger in there and everything. But as well, I mean, make sure we're clear. The trigger, the trigger is pretty nice. You got a little bit of take up there. You hit the wall right there. Reset right there. You got the wall. Break. So again, take up, then you got the wall, little bit of roll, break. So not still got a roll over, break. Let's do the full size. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. Take up, roll, break, reset right there, wall, break. So on the first initial pull, it has a little bit of, take up, and when you hit the wall, you got a little bit of more take up, rolling, and it breaks. On the reset, you right there at the wall and it breaks. So I'm sure you cannot really tell that much when you shoot it, but the more you shoot it, the more it's going to break and lighten the trigger. So let's go ahead and shoot both of them here, get an idea which one fits me better. Again, it's just depends on the person. But again, all this stuff that you see in here in the bag comes with each pistol, so you got a lot to, you know, be able to maintain it, adjust the modularity of whatever size hands you have and everything, and you got some capacity as well. It looks like you can reverse the magazine button here. Only have one side on a slide release here, so left-handed you have to manipulate it from the left hand side. And again, Mepro light size, which I really like. Serrations and everything seems to be very nice. Very nice. The texture on this is just the finger group, keeps your hand locked in better. But the texture, I wish it was a little more aggressive for my liking. Again, that's just preference. And you got the pick rail here, as you can see. All right, enough talking. We got some magazine loaded. Let's go put a target up and take some shots with both of them. So stand by. And guys, I want to say thank you to Brunt for sending these boots for me to check out. Also to wear in the range, waterproof. Also, there are compositive and steel toe boots available from them to use. So make sure to check those guys out. I'll try to put a link down below. Thank you to Brunt. All right, guys, we're back at the range with this SOCOM from SAR USA. Unfortunately, the other part that I filmed, did not record. So I'm having one of those days like Mirrors TV. My boy Mirrors TV was having a bad day on his video. Check him out. I'll put a link down below. But we got the compact size out here only, and we're going to shoot it with a red dot this time. Did not have a red dot that time, and also forgot my adjustable tool for my sight. So that's another thing that we're dealing with today. But other than that, let's go ahead and shoot some on paper just to get an idea what kind of accuracy we get this. All right, let's go ahead. 115 grain, and again we're about, I don't know, about 10 yards or something like that. All right, here we go. We got a lot back. And we shoot extremely low because we didn't even hit the freaking target. Oh man, that's horrible. Anyways, I got another mag. Let's go ahead and readjust, and hopefully we can get this. Oh, there you go, fell it to feet there for a second. All right, let's see. Let's aim a little bit higher and see if we can hit something now this time. All right, here we go. Let's see what we hit this time. All right. I tell you, my eyes are not getting any better, but all right, let's see. Let's try again. I think I'm shooting low left. All right, let's try again. Let me go check right quick. Yep, 2 hits right here. So I'm shooting way to the left and low. But like I said, I forgot my sighting tool, unfortunately. All right, let's continue and see if we can get a group going here. All right, so we're all over the place, but I have to aim a little bit higher on the target just to get it to hit on the paper. But let's go ahead and check it out right quick again. Like I said, I originally filmed this and it did not record, but man, anyways, like I said, I gotta do a little bit of adjustment on the sight once I get my tool. But other than that, we are pretty much right here. Like I said, not the best, but it is what it is. There's some shots right here. It's just all over the place. It could be just me. But other than that, definitely need to get my tool and adjust this sight here. We are using the EP10 from Go-Wutar, RMSc footprint. Optic, I really like this thing. And definitely looks good on this. Sits real nice. As you can see. Very nice. Very good size picture again for CCW type concealed carry. But anyways, let's try to see if we can hit some target on steel now that we have an optical here. But again, it's gonna be a little bit difficult. Let's go. All right, guys, let's go ahead and start with the compact size first and see if we can hit any steel with it. All right, we're about 10-15 yards, so all right, see if we can hit them all. All right, here we go. All right, having a little hard time hitting the smaller ones, but again. All right, so magazine drops, easy reload. Let's see if we can hit them again. All right. And we're locked back. So far, so good. I really like this pistol. They shoot real well, I have to say. Again, for the recoil, man, very nice. All right, let's do the full size. Really interested to see. Oh, did I grab the wrong magazine again? Did I? Yep. I always confuse the Fleur magazines. All right, I got another one of the 21 rounders. All right. All right, here we go. Full size. Let's see if we can hit anything at all with this. Yeah, I have to compensate to the right and high to even hit it. So definitely would be great to have a red dot on this. Like I said, the sights on this are slightly over to the right, so it's throwing me off a little bit. But on that, man, the more I shoot it, this magazine reloads are pretty good. Magazine drops, man, I'm gonna have to shoot the compact again to use this other mag. Why not? All right, compact size, SAR USA SOCOM. All right, here we go. Man, I'm all over the place with this. Definitely need a red dot with this. Iron sights are way off on this thing here, so yeah, definitely off. So that's throwing my shots away, way down low left. But other than that, man, it shoots real well. Let's go ahead and load up some subsonic ammunition and run and suppress. See how well it does. Stand by. All right, guys, we got 5 more rounds of 147 grain, and we got the suppressor now on the compact size. All right, let's see if it runs through them. There you go. So I think it just needs a break-in period. Got a storm coming, so let's go ahead and try to finish this quickly. Stand by. Alright guys, what do I think about the SOCOM line of pistol from SAR USA? I think the great pistol in my opinion. Again, if you're looking for something ready to go, threaded barrel and everything, with night sights, optic ready. Again, this is going to use the RMSc footprint. I'm not sure why they went with that one, but again, there's so many options available there when it comes to RMSc, so definitely a great option. I really like the trigger, flat trigger, breaks not easily. The more you shoot it, the more it just makes it more crisp and easy to pull. Everything seems to be working fine. The slide release are easy to manipulate. Again, left-handed, right-handed. Again, you have some good night sights already ready to go. The magwells are nice. Keep your hand in there. I wasn't a big fan of finger grooves, but this one seems to fit my hand really decent. I just wish it was a little more aggressive. Again, that comes to preference, but I really like the color as well. Old green is one of my favorite color. If you've been following me for a long time, so definitely like the color scheme. Again, they got them in black and FDE as well, and also they give you the modularity to change your back strap side and back to accommodate any size hands as well. So very cool pistol. If you're looking for something very affordable at that, again, 6 bills, can't beat that for what you get right here. And again, no issues. But other than running suppress, as you can see, you know, it just takes a little break-in period time, I'm assuming. Definitely need to put some red dots on here, so it makes it a lot easier for me to shoot. As you can see, that I wasn't, you know, very accurate. I was all over the place, especially with the full size. The sights are way off to the right, so I need to fix that as well too. You know, Again, if you put a red dot, so nowadays everybody's running red dots on the pistol, definitely will make it more accurate and everything. As well, you have the capability to put any light laser, whatever you like to. As you can see, I'm running the TLR 3X new light from Streamline. Review coming on that soon, if not already. But appreciate SAR USA. Let me know if you have any other pistol lines of from SAR USA. What is your experience, good or bad? Doesn't matter. Comment down below. Let me know what your experience is. And if you have any other SOCOM line, the full size or the compact, which is your favorite? I really like the compact. Full size definitely a great for duty. Whatever that you want to do for range section or just home defense, whatever it may be. And a lot of capacity, 17 rounds and 21 round capacity. Definitely a lot of capacity you can get with these pistols. Easy to maintain, very easy to take down, just like any other pistol. Takedowns here. Just overall a great pistol in my opinion. Not just because SAR sent it to me. Again, I have shot some of the pistols, never had no issues. They've been very great pistols, and I'm just glad to have the SOCOM line here in my hands, and definitely recommend it in my opinion. Again, just a little more texture, that would be perfect for me. But again, you can always fix that in so many ways. But that's pretty much it, guys. Again, comment down below. Let me know what you think. There's a storm coming, so I need to get out of here. And as usual, if you're new to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe, turn notification bells on when new video comes up. As well, there's a thank you and a join button where you can help the channel that way, but you don't have to. I really appreciate it if you just subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, and that will help me a lot more than anything else. As well, to go follow me on social media like Instagram. I'm always posting stuff like this on the channel to kind of give you the idea of what's coming up and what I'm reviewing at that time. As well, discount code deals and all that different things. You can check my campsite in my bio on my Instagram, and you can check those out. And again, that will help me out as usual. All right, as usual, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.